Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to an exclusive presentation of the Mikey Report. From the TMR Weather Center in Phoenixville, Pennsylvania, welcome to our TMR StormCenter Bulletin focusing on Winter Storm Niko. I am Mikey Edwards. Glad you can be with us. I forgot to tell you guys that I am live. So let me do that quickly before we continue on. TMR is live. With info on Winter Storm Niko and its impact for our area. And of course, gotta let people know where to go. So here we go. Alright. Once again, we are live here in our in the TMR studios for our Storm Center Bulletin regarding Winter Storm Niko. We're actually going to run down the current school closings, are the ones that might be most important for our viewing area. Cabrini College day classes, that's going to be opening 2 hours late tomorrow. Central Bucks School District will be closed. The Community Academy of Philadelphia will also be closed. Calvary Christian School will be closed. Closed. Nazareth School District will be closed. Newman University will be closed. The Philadelphia parochial schools will be closed. Pottsgrove and Pottstown school districts will be opening 2 hours late. And that is it on the major school closings that we have. Current school and area closings right now. The main timing of this storm is going to be during the morning rush hour, and a couple hours before. It's going to be entering into the Valley Forge area, the UVF area, I should say, around 3 o'clock this evening, or 3 o'clock this morning, rather. Our snow totals are looking a little bit more defined now, according to the latest forecast from NBC 10. I utilize them a lot, and we are looking at anywhere between 6 to 10 inches within our primary viewing area. A little bit less within the Philadelphia, Wilmington region, like that main area. Looks like 2 to 4 for the majority of Delaware, Dover included, Baltimore looking that way too. And it looks like Pennsville will be in that region as well. It might be a little bit more. That I think Pennsville might be almost right on the line of 2 to 4 to 4 to 8 I'm not exactly sure on that. I know Barnegat is under the 4 to 8. Atlantic City is under pretty much a coating to 2 inches. So it really is going to vary um, based off of the timing. The timing is going to be what's going to be the most crucial of this storm. Well, actually, not really that much, but it's still going to be beneficial within our segment here of the timing of this. The timing is going to be around 3 o'clock when it's going to start entering Chester County. Some other areas might see it earlier, some might see it a little bit later, depending on where you live within our area. But primarily, we here will be seeing this around 3 o'clock here in the northern portion of Chester County. The heavy snow is going to be around the day, around the morning rush from 5 to 9 a.m. The snow rates are going to be 2 to 3 inches an hour, and there's a possibility for thundersnow and less than a quarter-mile visibility. 3 a.m. It's actually hitting Allentown. This is the latest hour by hour. About 5 o'clock is when it's gonna hit maybe earlier. It's gonna hit Chester County, and pretty much the entire region primarily is going to be covered except for the beaches and southern Jersey. Most of the area by 8 o'clock is covered with snow except for that real bottom portion, and then as snow continues all the way through the lunch hour, and it's tapering off then, and by 2:30 it's out of Pennsylvania. 2:30 in the afternoon it's out of Pennsylvania. So we are looking at primarily 6 to 10 in the Valley Forge area and points north. So Allentown, Reading, Harrisburg, looking at 6 to 10 inches. 4 to 8 around Philadelphia, Wilmington, West Manheim even. Trenton might be looking at around, and will be bordering both, so about 5 to 9 inches there is what we're going to say. So those borders, I'm going right in between, but some cases you might want to prepare for the higher amount. But most areas are going to be looking at anywhere between 6 to 10 inches of snow the further north you go with this snow. Now, I know there are some that are saying there are some people predicting, well, I'm not the one predicting, but there are some people within the community predicting that there won't be school tomorrow here at Valley Forge. But that will remain to be seen. We got more schools closing, schools and areas closing. We got 42 listed here. Couple of the universities that have closed, or on a delay. Newman is closed for tomorrow, and Cabrini is on a 2-hour delay at the present moment. It could change by the time we hit tomorrow here. I mean, this is gonna be one of those storms where it's not gonna be pretty. The morning commute will be treacherous. So those of you who need to get into work, take your time, take the precautions that you need to in order to get in if you have to go. If you don't have to go, then I would say stay home until you can, or wait, or take the day off if you absolutely need to. That would be my suggestion. If you have the capability of going to work via walking, then unfortunately you don't really have a choice in the matter, i.e. me. So we will see what transpires. Like, we are not seeing anything real. Okay, so we're just seeing a couple pop up things right around 2 o'clock. So it's really just making its way into the area and really making its form about 1:30, 2 o'clock into our viewing area down here. You see it much more consistency going the northward. So, I mean, Scranton and the Poconos and northeastern, all in northeastern and central Pennsylvania is going to get a decent amount of snow from this, which is typical for the area. They end up getting quite a bit of snow as it is. I don't even know what they're calling for up there, but I'm sure it's not going to be pretty up there as well as down here. Things are going to be treacherous. Things are going to be tricky as the day goes on. Is there going to be any leeway? Maybe. But with this system putting down 2 to 3 inches an hour for 4 hours and it being heavy snow, road crews might not get to things right away. Road crews will probably have some difficulty getting things started and rolling and getting them treated. So exercise caution if you have to go out, if you have to do anything. Because to stay safe is a whole lot better than to take the chance and risk and get yourself injured. Now, I know for a fact that I just got the notification that UVF women's basketball is being live streamed tonight from Central Pennsylvania College in Somerdale, PA, which the Patriots should be able to leave and get back before anything transpires. Any activity here at UVF should be able to go on until tomorrow, when I think pretty much campus will be where it probably will end up being closed, except for essential personnel. But we will see what transpires. Nothing is official, nothing is set in stone. I have not heard any communication. I haven't even seen any. I haven't even looked at the website to see if there's any communication regarding to, the weather for tomorrow. I'm actually going to take a look if there is any information. think this one news is not the news I'm looking for. Okay, yeah, that is not the news I'm looking at. Okay, that's not the news. They probably have not put out any the university has not put out any communication regarding the weather at this time because there is nothing uh, of course nothing has been uh, clarified with this storm. All right, yeah, there is nothing uh, no information at this point for Valley Forge um, for their this for any decision regarding that. So we will find out, Lord willing, um, probably within the next few hours as to what is going on. But for now, all we know is a good amount of snow is coming in the early morning hours. It could cause trouble with travel and might have we might be seeing more school closings than we do now. As we are at a total currently of 42 schools / organization closings or delays, according to uh, what we see here on the NBC 10 app. So that's our latest. From here, we will see you later on, or we will try to keep you up to date, or something as the night or day tomorrow progresses. From the TMR studios, I'm Mikey Edwards. We'll see you later.